And the winner of our, that was so much fun, the Belgian Triple Challenge, Triple Carmelite, which, I mean, without a doubt, for my taste, would stomp each and every single one of the others.
Welcome to another edition of Drinking with Craig and Roger. I'm Roger.
And I'm Craig. We have done over the years numerous blind tastings of big beer comparisons, and they've been a lot of fun and very interesting, and are by far highest view counts of any videos we've ever done. So today we will pander for more beer views, and we are going to do a tasting of the best of the best. These
Absolutely.
are 5 lagers that have all won their respective battles.
Absolutely. In our Battle of the Dad Beers, the winner came out to be Schlitz, which is unavailable right now.
Yeah.
Second place was Narragansett.
Yeah.
So here we have Narragansett. In our Battle of the Light Beers, despite all negative publicity,
Yes.
Keystone Light came out number 1.
Amazing. And
Yes.
in its highest form of obnoxious packaging.
Don't you love it?
Wow, this
Okay.
is just so irritating. I can't wait to get it out of the can so that I don't have the bias.
And we did taste Canadian lagers.
Yeah.
And of the ones we tasted, which were available in the US, Molson Canadien was number 1.
It's a good one. And then in our battle of the Mexican lagers, Pacifico came out on top. So we will enjoy this one again. My personal pick going in blind. I have a feeling that we might pick this one as our favorite. We'll see. You never know. Usually the ones that I like the best going in do the worst. And then bringing up the caboose, we have the winner of our malt liquor video, Natty Daddy.
And for those of you who haven't looked at it, malt liquors are simply high ABV lagers.
Yeah, super lagers on steroids, dad beers on steroids.
That's
is what
about
we
it.
called them.
That's
so
it.
these are all in the same type of family of beer. We have had other numerous beer battles, and we have winners from those, but we're not going to compare them today because they would stand out so much. We've got the winner of our IPA battle, Creature Comforts out of Athens, their Tropicalia IPA, which is delicious, but just has no place in this. And the winner of our, that was so much fun, the Belgian Triple Challenge, Triple Carmelite, which, I mean, without a doubt, for my taste, would stomp each and every single one of the others.
To get on with this,
Yes.
we need to have our assistant, lovely Ellen, pour these things so that we don't know what is in which glass.
Yes.
And then we will taste them and vote on them.
That's right. Let's get it done. Boom.
Thank- Well, they are the best ones that we tasted.
They're the best. These are the best of the best. So, yeah, let's get into them. I want to try to come to a consensus between us of like a first to fifth. And if we can't, then I guess we can do a number ranking
Okay.
to find out.
So then we'll just go through them all and talk a little bit about them and then try and rank them and then
Yes.
see what happens. Okay.
Absolutely. And before we get into it, if you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe. Is the best way to help the channel. And leave us any comments if you have anything to say or have any suggestions. We love to hear from people.
Absolutely. All right. Okay, so number 1
Number 1.
has the darkest color of them. So
Yeah, I guess it does. Yep, it sure does. Well, normal smell. Bready.
bready. Maybe.
A little sweet.
Maybe sweet. Maybe a little bit of corn syrup in that.
Definitely. Makes me think right out of the gate it could be the Natty Daddy just due to the color and the sweetness, but it doesn't taste super strong or anything, so.
No, it's fairly nice.
Okay. I am getting a little bit of like a rubbery condom type of smell. I'm definitely thinking that's the Natty Daddy.
Well, we'll think. Let's move on.
What?
Right, you want to
Yeah, give me just a minute. My God.
be more decisive.
I'm not deciding anything. I'm like trying to get a good image of the profile.
You're
You know what I mean?
enjoying the pleasure of tasting it.
Attempting to. Attempting to. Yeah, I'm not racing through this thing.
All right. Number 2, about the same darkness as 4 and 5.
Oh, more hops on the nose on this one.
Yeah, definitely more hops.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Much drier,
Yeah.
crisp, and more refined tasting. Got a little bit of earthiness, maybe, just a little bit, and that could be the hops. Tastes nice and fresh.
Yeah, I like it.
This is a good one. Yep, I could definitely drink a couple of those, no problem.
This,
On a
based
warm
on
day.
our previous samplings, this could be the Molson Canadian.
That's possible. It's possible.
All
Yeah.
right, number 3, the
Number
lightest
3.
colored one. That doesn't mean it's the lightest tasting of body.
That's
but
true. I can't smell anything. Right out of the gate, I'm thinking this has to be the Keystone.
Not very hoppy.
It's got a little bit there in the back end. I think the hops are coming out in the finish. Up front, there's not a whole lot of flavor in this one, but it's not bad. Nothing bad about it. Yeah, very long bread type of finish to it.
Okay.
It's not bad. I'm thinking Keystone, but it's not bad.
Okay. Number 4.
Number 4. This is maybe the richest one we've had so far.
That's pretty nice.
Got a
Not very
nice
hoppy.
malty body, not very hoppy. Good finish to it. Real, almost a little bit like creamy tasting. I like that one.
It's pretty good.
Blindly on one sip, if I had to guess, I'm thinking this is the Narragansett. I don't know why. I like to make myself look stupid.
Well, there's not going to be dramatic difference between these.
No, but I mean, there's enough. There's some other stuff going on in there.
Yeah.
Almost got a little like funkiness to it, and not in a bad way. Like slightly tart. You know, it's reasonably complex. You're on to 5 already.
Yep.
God, you were racing through these. I can't smell this one. Maybe this
Hops
is the light.
is very, very, very subdued in this one.
Maybe this is the light beer. Let's see. Boy. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's light up front, but then I'm definitely getting hops on the finish. This one has a little bit of a Mexican flavor to me. I'm thinking this could be the Pacifico. It's nice, actually. Nice, easy.
Actually, all
But it
of them
has a
go
pretty
down.
good-
All of them go down easily. As far as I'm concerned, I like number 2 best. 3, 4, and 5 are about even, and 1 is at the bottom. Not that there's a big difference.
Oh,
I
man,
put 1 at
2.
the bottom because it's
Wow.
it's so sweet.
2 is really, really good. 2 is just a really good beer. Full-bodied and just a great balancing act of, getting all these different flavors and components in there. Let's see, I've got number 2 in front. Oh yeah, 2 all day right now. So good. Number 1 in the back. 2 is my best. 1 is my worst. Then I just got to fill in the rest.
Well,
I'm
here's what
liking 5.
Here's what I would maybe do this. 4 less than 3 and 5.
I'm thinking 4 or less. It's tough. Let me go between 5 is my number 2. 3. I see the fruit you're talking about. Little. I don't know, grapey or citrus.
Something like that.
In the long run, I probably would, I don't know, man. 3 and 4 is tough to distinguish, but if I'm gonna pick between the two, that's pretty impressive already. If this is a light beer and this is not, I'm having a hard time deciding between these two.
Well, we don't know which is the light beer. And we really don't know
Right
which
now, the
is the malt liquor.
3 is easier for me to drink than 4. 4 has just this little bit of off flavor I'm not loving.
Okay, I think we've come to a consensus. It
Are
works.
we the same?
Yeah, I've got 2 is the first one.
Yep.
Okay, well, maybe not.
I'm putting 5 as my number 2.
Well, I put 3 as my number 2.
Okay.
And then 5 is number 3, and 4 is number 4, and 1 is number 5. So we're really just looking here between this.
I think these are
let's
pretty
compare
damn
these two.
close.
Let's
These-
compare these two again
Okay.
and see if we can work that out.
All right. Yeah, see, I like the hoppy finish on 5. There's just more going on.
But 3 has more in the body than 5. It's got more.
I think it's more carbonation.
Well, whatever it is, it's more. 5 seems thin to me.
It does. It's a little thin, but I think the finish is what brings it home for me. And the overall flavor profile is a little more sophisticated. 3 is very bready and very carbonated. I like it though.
I think we can come to this.
Should they tie?
This consistency,
should we
yes.
tie these?
Yes. 2 is number 1.
Yes.
3 and 5 are number 2.
Yep.
4 is number 4.
Yeah.
And 1 is number 5.
5. Yeah, there we go. We did it.
All right.
Heck yeah.
All right.
And what is the best of the best?
Well, we're going to start with the worst of the best.
The worst of the best. Okay.
Yeah. We will start with the worst of the best.
Ranking number 5.
Yes.
Our ranking is Narragansett.
Number 5. Our
Wait a minute,
last
what?
place?
Which
Yeah,
one?
number 1.
So number 1 is
Number
Narragansett.
1 is
Narragansett.
Narragansett. which is
Wow.
the last
I love
place.
to look dumb indeed.
Well, it's actually 4th place.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, because we had tie for the 2nd place.
Wow. Okay. We didn't like it today.
Nope.
Interesting.
And coming in 4th place
Damn.
happens to be number 4, Natty Daddy.
Okay. And what number was this? Number
It's number
4?
4.
Yeah, okay.
Number 4, number 4.
I didn't like the flavors quite as much. It's interesting that I liked it more than Narragansett. I need to try more of this number 1 now that I know what it is.
Oh, no, now you're going to be...
Yeah, now I'm going to be kicking myself.
No.
Now, next time I'm in the bar, I should be like, Gansett? No, you got Natty Daddy? Yeah, right.
Okay.
All right.
And tying for 2nd place is Pacifico.
Pacifico. Was this number 5?
Yes, that was number
All right,
5.
I was right about that one.
Yeah, you guessed a lot of them.
Okay.
We'll-
Okay, all right.
And also in 2nd place,
This is number 3?
those both you ranked number 2.
Yeah.
They were tied.
They were tied, but this was our number 3 in the tasting.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, good. Really good showing for Keystone, I gotta say. I mean, as a light beer, it beat these other two, which is, it beat an 8% alcohol beer and a Narragansett. That's impressive. Keystone is very underrated.
Exceedingly so. As I remember from our battle of the light beers, boy.
Twice now.
It came out over stuff much more prestigious.
It's
Yeah.
not just about the alcohol.
It's not just for frat bros. Like, it's a pretty good light beer.
And first place
First place
da, da, da,
is Molson.
da, da,
Oh my Lord. And you guessed that one, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you guessed Molson.
That's a good one, man. It's a good beer.
Reversed your guesses for Natty Daddy and Narragansett. You thought Narragansett was Natty and that Natty was Narragansett.
Okay, yeah.
You guessed Pacifico.
Yeah.
And I think you both guessed that number 3 was Keystone.
Man, well, that is interesting. Molson Canadian is a good beer, y'all. It's a good beer. I gotta say, I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more of it here.
And I guess the take is go buy a bunch of it before there are tariffs added onto this stuff and the price goes way up.
That's true. That is true. If you can find it, and at least go buy some now. Give it a shot, without knowing what it was. We ranked it ahead of, Pacifico is a damn good beer. And okay, Natty Daddy and Keystone, I know that doesn't sound like much that it outranked, but Gansett came in second out of 14 American lagers, and Molson just trounced it. So, yeah.
If you get a chance, you have to choose between a 6-pack and a 12-pack. Get a 12-pack.
Yeah. There we go. That's a good way to go. It's a damn good beer, I gotta say.
Absolutely. And you can get it in bottles. I guess no, I don't think you can get a lot of these in bottles, but that one you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that may be part of why it's so good. The brown bottle.
There's something about a brown bottle. I do love a brown bottle. I don't know why, but I like a can too. It's like a mini keg, and it keeps all the light out, and they're infinitely recyclable.
Yes.
You can take them to a park or when you're rafting or whatever, and you don't have to worry about broken glass. A lot of advantages.
Well, the beer in the cans is infinitely recyclable too, but it takes a lot longer to get back to beer than every time you breathe, you are probably breathing several molecules of air that Socrates breathed.
Wow.
Really. We are living literally on all of our ancestors.
Yeah. And that's, this is just the kind of thought-provoking conversation that tasting 5 lagers can bring about.
Anyway, until next time.
Yeah, until next time. Cheers.
Cheers.